Watch this.
We did it. We did it, Joe. Everyday prices are too high. It feels so hard to just be able to get ahead. And prices are still too high. We did it. We did it, Joe. For many families, there's not much left at the end of the month. Costs are still too high. A loaf of bread costs 50% more today than it did before the pandemic. Ground beef is up almost 50%. We did it. We did it, Joe. There's a serious housing shortage. In many places, it's too difficult to build, and it's driving prices up. We did it. We did it, Joe. That as the price of housing has gone up, the size of down payments have gone up as well. The bills add up. We did it. We did it, Joe.
We did it, Joe. We did it. Those words are going to go down in history. Americans and historians, generations and generations down the line, are going to be rewatching the video of when they won in 2020, and she's saying, we did it. And then while she's still in office as Vice President of the United States, her talking about how bad the economy is, how high the inflation is, how expensive housing has got. But it's your fault. She actually says in her speech, a loaf of bread is now worth 50% more than it did before the pandemic. Well, who was the president before the pandemic? Trump. Who's the president and vice president after the pandemic? You and Joe. It is a sad reality that we are living in. When the president and the vice president get on stage and say, hey, things are bad, but re-elect her. She'll fix everything on day one.